Yeah, welcome back to my subscribers, the 6 of you, which is friends and family at this point. Thanks for supporting the second channel. Also, you don't even know about the first, but that's okay. It's dead and gone. So today I'm tapping into my creative side. I'm gonna be painting this frame that you see here. It's like a baby blue. It's got little designs. I don't know if that's popping up on there. I call those clamshells. I don't know what you would call that, but that's what it looks like to me. Anyway, this frame has been around probably longer than me, and I will reveal the picture after the paint has dried to show you exactly why I want to bring this to the future so I can have this forever on my walls moving forward. We're going to be using this acrylic paint. It's the black. You can get a view of that. It looks blue, but then I swear that's black. It's just so dark. And then, depending on how it shows up from each coat, I'm gonna paint the clams white, but that's something to be determined. But we do have this white paint right here too. Both of these came from Walmart, under 10 bucks. Got these brushes too a long time ago. Actually, this came with a set. Let me show you. These right here, but I'm gonna use these two. On the back here, it has like the explanation of what they are. I'm using the bright and the cone. And I'm probably gonna do a voiceover on this too because might as well put some music to me painting. But to start off, I don't know if I'm gonna label this how to paint, but you're going to not sanitize this, but technically like scrub it off with rubbing alcohol. Just make sure there's no contaminants on there. So that's what we're gonna do now. So just give it a good rub down. And if this was a wooden frame, this is plastic. This is just a plastic frame. But if this was wood, you would have to sand it down. I don't know what type of grit paper, but I'm sure there's a video out there to help you. So we're gonna focus on plastic today. One thing about alcohol, it dries so fast. Because it's actually a drying agent, if you didn't know that. It can dry out a lot of different things, even though it is a liquid. You're going to give your paint a good shake. Okay, so this paint does look kind of blue. So I'm gonna look a little fancy. I'm gonna hold it like this, like it's actually, I don't even know what those are called that the painters use. But anywho, we're gonna start on this side. Give it a nice little coat. I think this will take more than one coat. paint has dried. We applied about like 3 coats, and here we are. This is the painting. Now, of course, this isn't like real paint, but this picture has been around since I can remember. I think it was my brother's. And as you can see in the previous photo, I could put it right here. I don't know where. I hope I got a photo, but this is good. It came out so good. So yeah, this was baby blue, as you could tell. And even then it was like faded, so it needed to be like, if anybody wanted to keep the picture or the frame itself. But yeah, it is definitely glass right here that I'm gonna have to take back off to get that thread out. But, oh well. I think it came out pretty good. So now this is worthy of going up in a modern house. I'm not saying that the other one couldn't. It just like, it wouldn't go with anything. At least my style, like grays and blacks. And white, I guess. But like when it comes to a frame, I think this is just making it pop. Like the colors. So you can see why it was baby blue at first. But yeah, this is just perfect. This would go good with anything, anywhere, in any house of mine in the future. So, yeah. So thanks for tuning in. We got a little crafty today. Don't know when this video is going to go up. I got to do some editing to it, but let me know if you want to see more content like this. I know it probably wasn't the best filming for like painting tutorial or whatnot, but you got to see the beginning and then the end. So, like I said, I was going to do or I don't even know if I mentioned this, I was going to do a pour, an acrylic pour, but just like pouring like the black paint and the white paint, and it creates some kind of like tie-dye shirts, just a bunch of different designs and colors. But with this being an indentation right here, a lot were collected right there, and I wanted the clamshell look to actually like show up. It actually is more pronounced now that it is black than when it was the regular blue. And I don't know if that's because this paint is a little bit more matte finish, which is acrylic. I thought acrylic was shiny, but this is like very kind of like a matte color. But yeah, you can see that it was so much better now. So this definitely topped what I was expecting. Besides, I thought it was gonna be shiny, but I think I like it like this. It looks good. But yeah, like I was gonna do the acrylic pour, but these indents where those clamshells are just would have collected most of that pour, instead of it just continuing to run off of the frame. So yeah, comment down below if you want to see an acrylic pour, or if you want to see more content like this. I can go to like a Goodwill or something and like get old frames and just paint them. It's therapeutic. It's almost like cooking. So yeah, whatever it is, like just find something you can do. You can always update something and look at it as more of like getting your brain to work on something besides the everyday things that we gotta tackle. And that's where it becomes therapeutic. You get to focus on something else. And then once it's done, you can smile.